welcome back to my Wonder World. Now, I always open up my videos like this. It's always, welcome to my Wonder World, and then the word now. It's always now, because I don't know what to say, and I said it the one time, so now I say it every time. I have no idea why. Alrighty. Now, I talked about a lot of things in the last recording, but I don't know if I'll actually make it a video, because it was really just me yammering. I made a whole lot of progress in my world. I did a whole lot of things and built a whole lot of new stuff. My house is completely different, but that's not all the stuff I want to talk about in this episode. I will do a bit of a recap for anyone who might not know what's happening, but overall I do just kind of want to move on to the stuff I want to build today. And sorry if I just blinded you there for a second. This is so insanely bright. Ooh, look, fishies. Fishies. Ooh, cool little fishies. Alrighty, now there was supposed to be a really big, really serious recording or video thing that I did just now where there was a guy that was going to take over my world, Clugsworth. It was going to be a big story thing. I was really excited to do it, but I decided against it because there was too much work involved. My recording messed up for the prison episode, and I wasn't thinking about laying off any more videos. I just wanted to get back to building in my Wonder World. So, for today, instead of yapping on about all the things I want to talk about, all the things I wasted my time talking about in the last recording, which I will not upload, I don't think, I will just get to the thing that I wanted to do in the first place. So, without wasting too much time, let's get right to it. Instead of wasting all my time yapping on about those things, I am just going to get right to it in a hopes to put me back on track in terms of my Wonder World. Alrighty, we have all this stuff to do. I'll explain two of them, but the rest of them are up there from a previous episode. Now, the two I want to explain are the docks and the air balloons. And those are the two things that I will be doing today, or, well, it's probably just going to be one or the other. The docks are going to be around here, over by the lake, and I want to make them because I want to do a lot of stuff in the lake. Eventually, I want to make a giant cruise ship and a whole bunch of other big things, but for starters, I wanted to build the docks first, and also maybe some other buildings and shipping container crates. Cool stuff like that would just make things really colorful and cool. The second thing are the air balloons. Forget all this, just look at the air balloons. Now, I was thinking about things to build because I was getting pretty unmotivated, as I've been for the last 2-3 weeks, and I was looking up there to get some ideas for stuff to make. And I looked at the world, all the really, really cool things that I've built over this time, and I thought about what was missing and what I would like to see. And I noticed I wasn't doing anything with the sky. The sky is just all empty. Now, I don't want it to be too busy. I don't want too much stuff to be going on at once. But at the same time, I think it would be really awesome if at some point down the line, I got started on those really, really, really cool air balloons. And then maybe when I beat the game and get an elytra, because I refuse to / give myself an elytra, I will be able to make an elytra course with the hot air balloons. So they're both really cool ideas, the water or the air. And whereas originally I would be like kind of biased and just choose one to do the most, I think what I'll do today is a random thing. I would just choose by random. I could just pull up a coin or like a wheel or something and spin it or flip it to get an idea of what to do randomly. But I think I'll try to do it in Minecraft. Now, I don't know how to do random things in Minecraft or get random results for things. So I think what I'll do is I'll go over here and I'll say a color of a sheep and another color of a sheep, and I'll designate them to those two results. And then for sheep I see of either color, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I think red sheep is going to be the hot air balloons, and blue sheep is going to be for the docks. I think that makes some sense. That does not count. I'm not going to count that. I'm not going to count the cyan or the light blue, because those are two separate colors and red's only one color, and I don't want to make it too unfair, but I'll just keep walking until I see one or the other. Alright, just keep my head down, and I'll walk up Sheep Mountain, and then we'll see what sheep I run into first. And to anyone confused on what Sheep Mountain is, it is a mountain that I made, oh, not really made, it's a mountain I found a while ago, and when I released all my sheep from one of my old pens in the beginning of the world, all the sheep just kind of went to the highest point they could find, and that highest point just happened to be this mountain, which I have dubbed, because of that, Sheep Mountain. Oh! Oh, we have red! We have red! We're doing the hot air balloons! We're doing the hot air balloons! Okay, that's great, I love that. Get a little bit better of a look. Ooh, there's another red sheep right here. But yeah, this is Sheep Mountain. I don't know what about this mountain attracts all the sheep here. I think it's a bit in their pathfinding. And they just like search for the highest point to go to. Also, there he is. There's the blue sheep. You know, I actually quite like this system of doing random things. Because I have so many sheep up here that I feel like it would be somewhat fair to do. Oh, you guys have destroyed the grass up here. You just eat away at all of it, don't you? Oh my goodness gracious, there's like almost barely any grass here. In this pit, there's only like 2 grass blocks. There's that one and this one. Oh, that's absurd. There are so many of you. But yeah, I think it's about time that I get to choose where to put the hot air balloons. And also try to decide what I'm even going to do to get up to them. Now, I could go the fun route and make a flying air machine, or not a flying air machine, a flying redstone machine that like uses pistons to send myself way up in the air. Or I could go with a more boring route and just make giant scaffolding or something like that, or like ladders, and then destroy it at the end. I think scaffolding is a more practical option. I think scaffolding is just smarter, but with that being said, it would be really fun to build some other contraption. Ooh! I could build a TNT cannon! I could build a TNT cannon! Okay, let's find a good place to put all this stuff. But I think I'm gonna make a TNT cannon, because like, after I said that, I was gonna be like, oh yeah, oh, that's an amazing idea. Oh, where to put it? Where to put it? Okay, I'm not gonna put it on the ground over here, because I don't want to waste space. I do want to build more buildings over here in due time. And I think I would have trouble putting it on that rooftop, so I'm kind of confused as to where to put it. Maybe, you know what, maybe I could put it over here. Maybe I could put it somewhere around this area. Alrighty, oh, hey, here's a sheep. But yeah, I think right over here. I think up this hill is better, though. I definitely feel like up this hill is way better. Because if we go right up here is good. I don't think I'll be able to put a too cool building up here. I don't think there's enough space for that. I think what I'd end up doing in the long run is, instead of that, I would just cave this part out. Like, I would take out all the grass blocks and then build the building on that level. So maybe I feel like I make my little TNT cannon contraption that launches me up into the air, onto the hot air balloons, and that is how I get about. Now, I will do the boring thing first. I will use scaffolding. That's only to get up there because I do not yet have elytras. I'm kind of weird with my blocks in this game. I use like /give commands most of the time because I hate just grinding out the game. And it's easier to do this, and it's also a lot more fun because I get to be way more creative. But with that being said, I'm still kind of weird about spawning in special blocks, like the sea blocks from the ocean temples, and also elytras from the end. I don't know why. It feels like I haven't unlocked that yet, and there are still some things I would like to progress for. Because, you know, now that I think about it, it's been months of me playing this world. It's been absolutely months. I've only been building in my Wonderworld area. I have not actually tried to beat the game yet. There was one time where I went to the Nether to try to find a fortress. I don't think I found one. I think I died, but it's still kind of remarkable that after all this time, I've not gotten blaze rods, and I have not gotten to beat the game yet. So maybe in some time, maybe in like a month or two, maybe some weeks, I'll get some friends together and we'll beat the game together instead of doing some big lore thing. But for now, I think I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna build some chests here so my inventory gets to stay relatively clean, and then I'm gonna build the cannon along with all the balloons. Now I might add some blimps in there, some other objects that fly around, maybe the helicopter or something cool like that. But in the end, it will be a lot of really colorful things. Maybe someday down the line, I'll get to make the up house. But anyways, I'm yammering. I'm yapping. I'm waffling. All the words for it, really. And yeah, I'm just gonna get right to it. Transition! Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me! Oh, I should have stopped. I shouldn't have gotten so cocky. I forgot how redstone works, and I forgot that redstone blocks, or I guess redstone dust, will power adjacent block. I think that's a problem. I covered up a bit because I wanted all the TNT to funnel into one area to launch me without doing damage to me. And I got stupid and I didn't understand it, and I was playing with TNT, and I made a horrible mistake. Best vanilla shader for now. We'll just do best vanilla shader, and hopefully everything is all okay. My FPS is good. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I fell in the hole again. Why did I put my armor up? Oh my gosh, that was so stupid of me. I gotta clean this all up. Oh no! No! Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to do multiple things this episode. We're gonna have to make the hot air balloons, but we're also gonna have to fix this mess. I am, the disbelief, really. Oh no! Alright, let's get around here, please. Does this work? Can I please get around? There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know, on top of that, I just realized, I think because my game crashed, my, oh god, my lighthouse also stopped working. Okay, well, we're gonna fix this, but even more than that, we're gonna have to terraform this entire area, because I don't remember the exact layout of it, and, yeah. Oh, it even took a tiny little chunk. It even took a chunk out of Zacharby's. Oh no! Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Explosions. Explosions. Explosions are a terrifying thing, and I can't believe. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, yep. Time to fix this. Time to fix this. Oh no! Times like this. Times like this, I wish I wasn't so afraid of using blocks I haven't quote-unquote unlocked yet. Because sponges would be very, very helpful for a time about now. Oh my gosh! Oh, all I wanted to do was make a TNT cannon, but it kept hurting me, and I kept trying to fix it. There was nothing to be fixed. There was nothing. It was always going to be a problem. So yeah, we're not going to use that. We're not going to use that. And also, oh no, wait, what the heck? Oh no! Some TNT also got launched over here. Oh no! Oh no! Is there any other damage? Was that the only? Was it? Oh, please tell me there's no other damage. Oh, Rosalind's gonna have a kick out of this. I don't know if Rosalind will be on while I am recording, but I told Rosalind that we'd probably be able to record today. So if Rosalind gets on, it's going to be met with just giant crater. Just giant crater. Permanent explosion. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm going to get laughed at. I'm going to get laughed at 100%. And I kind of deserve it, too. I kind of deserve it. I should have been playing with TNT. That's my fault. Oh my god, it's so silly. It's so silly. It's so silly. Anyways, yeah, I'll make a sky-high shop up there. I'll make some extra balloons. There's going to be a whole part of my world. I think that's just up in the clouds. But without further ado, I think I'm going back to a time-lapse so I can get to work fixing my mess. My giant mess I've made. Hi. Hi. Oh my gosh. What a kerfuffle. What a kerfuffle this has all been. I'm so sure it's a curse. This is the second time that I have said something is a curse. Now you might be really confused. You might be really confused. That's why I think everything's a curse right now. But I did spend the last 10 to 20 minutes on 2 separate recordings, and both of which have been an absolute flop. The first time around, my mic was all wrong because I was over at my desk for the weekend and I had to change it for Discord. And the second time around was way worse. I simply wasn't recording. I can still go over a few of the things that I'm really excited about before I wrap things up. Now, first of all, since it's the most important thing that I've gone over both times already, we have this little buddy, and I've had him for weeks. I've had this little buddy for weeks, and I still don't have a name for him. So if you guys have a good name for him, please do tell me. There was a second, just a little bit of time, where I felt like maybe trying to get you guys to comment was a little bit wrong, a little bit weird. But now that I am thinking about it again, I still think it's awesome. And I don't actually feel bad about involving you guys in the naming process anymore. So if you guys want to name him like you have named some of my other mobs, thank you guys so much for that. You can, and I am open to all of the names. If you've already named a mob, you're less likely to have your name chosen, but I might still pick it, so do keep that in mind. Which is a little boy. Who's a good little boy? Oh, he's not excited. He knows it's him. Up in there, I will probably set up a fireworks shop of sorts. I'll get either a player head of a creeper or a creeper itself to go up there and be the merchant for all the gunpowder, all the fireworks, and all the dye to make a really good show. Sorry for laughing, I just remembered I remembered Pops from regular show and him saying a jolly good show, and I I really need to say that more often because it's so silly. But yeah, if you want to have a jolly good show, you can go up there and get all the fireworks stuff that you could possibly want or need. And it's awesome, I absolutely love the idea. It's really cool. It makes sense to have the fireworks be sold from the blimp, even though it is a blimp and it might blow up. So, I guess it doesn't make too much sense, but it just makes sense because it's an aerial thing, and fireworks go in the sky, and it makes sense to me, at least. Last, but most certainly not least, I have the Wonder Diary. So we can put it... Oh, whoopsies, let's fix that real quick. Put it right up on the table there, and look at it in all of its glory. Wow, it's amazing, and we all love it. If you have eagle eyes, you might have remembered seeing this in my room up there. It's been on this little pedestal, or this little lectern the whole time, and it's just been kind of sitting about. I didn't do anything with it, but I was running around thinking to myself, you know, like I always do, about new things that I can make in my Wonder World and all the fun I could have with them. And I was starting to think about new things, especially when I was watching Minecraft Live and thinking about ghasts. And it made me think, wow, I can't always put things on the to-do list. I mean, I certainly can, but at the same time, I won't always be near the to-do list, and it might lead to me forgetting things. So I figure I might as well just go here, sit myself down, and give myself a good bunch of ideas. So we have a whole lot of ideas. Meaning that I'm going to be perfectly on schedule for quite a while regarding all the things that I want to make in my world. And if it doesn't take too long to build them, then we have a really good setup here. And it means and it also means I'm gonna have a whole lot of fun with all the new stuff, with all the cool things in Minecraft. I'm actually gonna be able to fully appreciate the game and all the things that you can make with it without, you know, constantly forgetting what I'm capable of doing. There are other things I might talk about, especially in, like, you know, YouTube shorts in the future, but that is about it for now. I could definitely waffle on about a bunch of other random ideas and all these other cool things I want to do for a good long time now, but because I have already recorded this twice, I'm a teensy bit tired of talking at the moment. So I am going to end the episode about now. And I don't feel that bad about it, honestly. Even though I didn't actually record myself building too much, and I was kind of talking the whole time, I had a whole lot of fun. It's been a good reminder of all the stuff I can do, and now we have a really good setup. Our place is gorgeous. We have a ton of ideas for the Wonderland and the Wonder World itself, and we are cooking thoroughly. The last two failed recordings of mine, I played Chirp and Cat. So let's go with something else this time around. Let's choose some other fun song. Now I was gonna do Mall, but Mall is a little too lax at the moment, so maybe I could do Other Side or Mellow High. I'm thinking maybe I go with Mellow High. Maybe you have fun with Mellow High. Never mind. That's too ominous. Let's not do Mellow High. Maybe Mall? Is that good? I don't know if that's good. Oh, it's really calm, actually. Oh, I really like that. I really like that, though. Oh my gosh. No, I like this. This is a good music disc. This is like a solid 7 out of 10, I feel. Or maybe 6, maybe 7. I don't know. It's a really good music disc in my eyes. That is all for this episode. I had a wonderful time recording this 3 times in a row, and I hope you did have fun watching it, and you had a wonderful time as well. Go down in the comments, tell me whatever you want about the ideas you have for the Wonder World, ideas for my buddy's name, and ideas on why you liked this episode, and maybe if you didn't, why you didn't. That's about all I have to say. I'm not gonna go on for too long. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.